Bang.
I ain't taking nothing but win.
What up, everybody? Welcome to MLB Trade Deadline Watch. A lot has been going on. It's the 100th episode. It's also episode number 100 of Unscripted Sports Show. As always, I'm your host, MoneyE, and a lot has been going on today as we approach the 6 p.m. Eastern deadline in about an hour and 13 minutes here as we approach the deadline. Let me switch this. Mm-hmm. So, the latest trade that just happened, let me refresh this. So, I just want to put this guy out on blast. This guy put this tweet out 46 minutes ago saying that Garcia was traded to the Mets, which is not true. So, I don't know why Mike Rodriguez, a well-known reporter in the industry, I don't know why he would put that out. I don't know if he got wrong information or what, but you have to watch out for these trades. Let's see, Jeff Passions. Let's see. I forgot the latest trade that just happened. I think it dropped right if a couple trades that happened before I came on air. I was late coming on because I was trying to. The computer wasn't working. So the latest one just happened 14 minutes ago. So, and that is the Padres getting Ryan O'Hare and outfielder Ramon Arena. Ramon. I can't pronounce his name, but yeah, they acquired these two from the Orioles. Laureano, yeah, Ramon Laureano and Ryan O'Hara go to the Padres. And what has been a busy day for the Padres. Earlier today, they acquired Mason Miller and JP Sears from the Athletics. And I think they acquired somebody else too. So I think they made 3 or 4 trades, and this one's just the latest. I think they might be done now, but it's the latest trade from the Padres. Let's see, and then about 15 minutes ago, and about 20 minutes ago. So in the last half hour, the Houston Astros made 2 trades. The biggest one is acquiring Carlos Correa. The Carlos Correa goes back to Houston. Houston fans are probably rejoicing, just like last year, or was it 2 years ago when they got Justin Verlander? It was 2 years ago when they reacquired Justin Verlander, and then now they reacquired Carlos Correa after he won the World Series with them in 2021, and he wasn't there for 2023 but he won in 2017. He left, I want to say 2020, before the 2023 season he left, because I think they won the year that he left, so, or the year after. So, Carlos Correa goes back home. Also, so these trades have happened in the last half hour, or last hour. These trades have happened. This one, College Korea goes back home. And when I say back home, he goes back to Houston because that's Isaiah for the season welcomes home Korea. Jesse, who waived his no trade clause to approve the trade, was on top of the news. Uh, I think people need to get over the trash can scandal. That happened almost 10 years ago, so I think people need to get over that. Just my opinion. Not saying what they did was right, but science stealing has been going on for decades in baseball. They just did it a different way and got caught. Yeah, I mean the Red Sox did it too. I mean, they fired their manager for 1 year because they were suspending him, so they fired him and then they brought him back a year later. So MLB told him they had to fire him, just like AJ Hinch got fired, but he never went back. But Boston fired who's the manager? Shit. Mm-hmm. Score. They fired Cora for 1 year. I think they were told to fire him because he was going to get suspended. Where they fired him, so they fired him for 1 year. They brought in a lap though. They basically brought in a guy that was going to probably was told he's not going to be here for long haul, and then they brought Alex Cora back. So yeah, the Texas Rangers acquired Danny Cuomo from the Minnesota Twins. So the Twins um having a fire sale. They traded. They traded. Oh yeah, they traded another guy to the Phillies. We'll talk about that one. So they traded Danny from Combo from the Minnesota Twins and the Rangers. The Rangers add to the bullpen. Good left-hander, probably the best left-handed pitcher, left-handed reliever on the market by far. Recent Astros also acquired after they made the Carlos Correa trade. About 10 minutes later, or 15 minutes later, they acquired Jesse Sanchez from the Miami Marlins. So they made two trades in 40 minutes. So I knew the Astros were going to be active. They were just waiting. The Yankees made a trade. They got Jake Bird. They made some trades today too. I guess they were waiting until the game was over. They acquired Jake Bird from the Colorado Rockies. So yeah. Mm, we have almost an hour left until the deadline, so trades could be falling more in this next hour. Uh, oh yeah, the Yankees also got closer from the Pirates for a big league catcher, a very good centerpiece. Also in it is Perez, who is 19 with excellent swing decisions. Um, And the San Padres, as I said, they made a trade with Kansas City Royals, and they got Freddie Freeman from the Kansas City Royals, the catcher. Right-hander Ryan Biggett, Bogut. So Padres were very active today. Very, very active. Maybe 3 trades. And Los Angeles Dodgers acquired Rock Stewart from the Minnesota Twins. Reliever. Philadelphia Phillies. Twins were very active. They were selling like they were throwing the money. They were just dealing their players like left and right. And they keep Brosnan because he got injured. If he didn't get injured, he would probably have been going to Philadelphia. Phillies got Harrison. So less than 24 hours later, less than 24 hours after they made the trade for Duran, which I broke last night on the football show I did. So the Philadelphia Phillies made 2 trades with the Minnesota Twins in the last 24 hours. They acquired closer Duran from the Minnesota Twins for Mick Abel and Patrick Tate. He's 18 years old, and I'm fine with that. And then they traded 2 prospects for Harrison Bader this afternoon. About 2 o'clock-ish, that went down. So Detroit Tigers got Kyle Ferguson from the Nationals. They added another. They made their 4th trade. They added another pitching guy. And then Mason Miller and JP go to the Padres. It's the biggest trade of the day for top 3 prospect Devers or the buyers. I'm not saying anything. They traded the number 3 prospect in MLB. Number 1, I think he's the number 1 prospect. Obviously, he's the number 1 prospect in 10-8. He's number 3. I think he was number 3. And he's probably going to be, definitely going to be number 1 A's. I think he was number 1 A's. Even the Padres. Pretty sure. And then they got 3 other prospects. Let me see. Let me look this up. Let's see. Let's see if this. Okay. Well, obviously this is updated now because he was the number 1. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's updated. Yeah, he was the number 1. That was fast. He jumps to number 1. She's number 1 shortstop. No, he's not the number one. She's just number two shortstop. Major League Baseball. Number three. He's still number three. People have like two top five prospects. Two top five. We have two top 20s. The Phillies. Let's see the Phillies. See, there's still an hour to go. Let's see if we. Escobar. No, move up. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Um, so let's see. Mm, mm, let's look at. There's probably. Let's see what he has. Nope, that went down, so nothing has happened. So, actual to pay remaining of college career's contract. Uh, Considering the Twins are including cash in trade. Okay. I mean, the Astros need another bat. Why not bring home the hero, Korea? Right? Mhm. Let me see. Nope. Let's see. Worse. Mm, Let me refresh this. It just went down. Oh, okay. Let me see this one. So the Astros are trying to get Dylan Cease from the Padres. Can't hit it. You can feel the trade coming. $57 minutes to the deadline. Let's see. Jeff Passions. Mr. John Hammond has to say. Let's see if he has an update. Him saying that Astros, the Yankees are still in for a pitcher. It might be it. Hey, it might be Astros and Yankees trying to get Dylan Cease. But Cease to Houston's progression, progression. Yeah, progression. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's also talk about Martin Kelly. Correa will play to the base for that, as he would have. The Mets had that. You're going through Red Sox, and pursuing your top starters, Kelly and Houston's trying to get another starter. It's a really tough coming. I'm sitting here waiting. And see who the Dodgers would in the Astros could give up. You know, that's true. What kind of prospects could they give up against this? It'd probably be like, I don't know. Who the Yankees? Yeah, I don't know who that Padres would want. He's gonna be a free agent, so maybe 9 and 10, maybe 2 something like that. If the Yankees want him, maybe they put in Spencer Jones. I don't know, that's too much. The Yankees and Astros are looking for starters. The Dodgers are looking for a left fielder, supposedly. And I think they're looking for the need a reliever. They need another reliever. The Phillies still need another outfielder, I think. Or are they going to bring up Justin Crawford? Let's take a look at Justin Crawford. If he's done. We'll take a look at Crawford. I think he's going to come up probably this weekend, maybe tomorrow. His stats this year, 2025. He's hitting 325, on base percentage 411. He has 83 runs scored, 329 at bat, 59 runs. I know it's 83 games played, 59 runs, 170 hits. 18 doubles, 3 triples, 3 home runs, 31 RBIs, 41 walks, 69 Ks, not bad, and 23 stolen bases. So, let's see. Damian Miller, what's he doing? He's in Double A. He's not hitting too good. 222, 80 games, 43 hit runs, 66 hits, 11 doubles, 8 runs. He's striking out a lot. 94. I don't like that number. 37 stolen bases. Okay. So I'm willing to trade Ethan Miller. And maybe Gene. Maybe you do Miller. You do Noah. You do Cabrera. Gene Cabrera. For Steven Kwan. I don't know if I got it down those three. You trade Miller. Because reportedly they want either Miller or Crawford. I would take Miller. I would still bring up Crawford. I don't know how you do that. You place him on Harrison Barnes, Banner come off the bench, and Crawford, DFA, Max Kepler, start Steven Kwan in the left, Crawford in the center, Banner off the bench, all the come off the bench. You have a lot of righties off the bench, but it's worth it. I think they should. I think they need to do it. Come on, Dave. Miller. That's all they want is Miller or Crawford and some other prospects. They do it. Now, if they can get Quan without trading any of the top three and just trading Aaron Escobar, ooh, 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 ooh. And then you trade Choice or Chance or whatever his name is. You trade him after you acquired him last year in the trade. Dean Garcia, Cabrera. You got Griffin Buckholder, Seth Johnson, who you acquired last year. Wilton. I'm surprised he's number 12. So, I don't know. Let's check out any updates, any nothing. Well, Dodgers are acquiring Alex Cole from the Nationals. Okay. I don't know why he. This just broke. So the Dodgers have moved on from the Stephen Cole sweepstakes. It looks like, and they pivoted and went to Alex Cole. So it looks like the Dodgers might be out. Come on. What this need? Oh my god. If all they want is one of the two prospects, and we're not giving up Painter. We're not giving up Painter. Painter's off limit. He's coming up in probably a week or so. And if Crawford's still in your plans, you trade Miller. You trade Miller, and you deal with whatever sort of base you need to deal with later. If it's Bohm, you trade Bohm for somebody, or you can pivot and grab somebody on the market. Who knows? but you do it. If they want Miller and then two other prospects, you do it. No, make no bones about it. You do it. There's no. I'm gonna say there's no excuses right now. No excuses not to do this deal. Dodgers are out on him. The Mets out on him. They both pivot. The Astros look like they probably won't get him either. The Phillies are bidding against themselves. Yeah, like you don't trade Painter. That's obvious. If you want to bring up Crawford, if that's a plan, you bring up Crawford, then so be it. And you can play center field, and you have Quan plays left field, and you have Bader coming off the bench. I think Bader coming off the bench will be perfect. I don't think he's an everyday guy. I don't think they got him to be an everyday guy. And if Brandon Marsh has to come off the bench too, if that's your left-hander off the bench, that's fine. Brandon Marsh and Harrison Bader off the bench, and Otto Kemp off the bench. I think that's a good, solid bench right there. Otto Kemp can play any infield position. You have Harrison Banner and Marsh off the bench, and then you have um catcher. So yeah. 43 minutes left until well, something happened with my computer. I have to restart it. Um, Let me see. I'll probably just do this way, that way. We can just. Oh, where is the camera? There we go. I'll do this. Let's see. This comes back on. I'll be back, guys. Let's see. This one. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's bring up X again. Do it this way. Nothing else. There's still 3 games to be played today. Let's see. I'll probably come back on tomorrow to talk more about the trade we've done. So much for the episode today. But yeah, let's take a look. I think this is the biggest trade of the day. Is this, and then let's break this down. I want to break some of these. Oh yeah, Suarez gets traded to the Mariners. That happened on when that happened yesterday too. Let's take a look at this. Trade value results. Let's see what's the important. I forgot I played football. This spins of those. But he doesn't strike out a lot. He's not a big home run guy, but he's batting 26. He bats around about 280 to 300. So he's gone down. Nothing has gone down yet. I keep getting an alert. I'm hoping. Look, but I'm charging my iPad more, so I can't look. I think I probably missed a couple trades, but yeah, Suarez gets traded to goes back to Seattle after he was there 2 years ago. Correa goes back to the Houston Astros. Suarez trade happened yesterday, I think even late last night. It happened. Yeah, it happened late last night because yeah, and then Duran gets traded to the Phillies around almost about I want to say about 7, 8 o'clock last night. That happened, and then they traded for Harrison Bader. Mullins gets traded. Let's look at the Mets trade. The Mets. Right, they got Mullins before I went on there. Yeah, here we go. Pirates, Orioles. Let's see. I'm probably missed a lot of trades that went down that I didn't break, that I didn't mention. But I did mention the latest trade that when I went on air that happened within an hour. Hmm. Okay, so this just broke 33 seconds ago. Another trade just broke too. This just broke. The Cubs are acquiring Will Castillo from the Minnesota Twins. Twins are continuing their fire sale. That's a big get for the Cubs. The Rangers. This happened 7 minutes ago. Rangers are acquiring Ryan Kelly from the. So they add to their pitching staff. They add to their pitching with Nathan Bobby, DeGrom, um, and yes, even Corbin. The Rangers are adding to their starters. They add another starter. Funny because Kelly pitched against them. Kelly pitched against them in the World Series 2 years ago. The Rangers. Looks like Harrison Bader was a New York Met last year, and he killed the Phillies in that divisional series. So that's the breaking news right there. Cubs acquired this. Acquired Will Castro. So it's two big trades. That's two trades. That's all trades that just happened. There's less than half an hour to go. You can all count since these writers have different sources, so great effort to acquire Joe Ryan. Oh wow. Padres 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prospects go to the Orioles. They're not gonna have a farm system anymore. 6 prospects. And then it went 4 prospects to the eighth, including their top prospects. Padres traded 10 prospects today. Padres are going all in. You want to talk about a team that's going all in? It's the Pirates. You got 2 more bats. You got a starter. They got a reliever, a closer, plus Sanchez. So Sanchez can be their probably setup guy now. You got 2 bats in the process, and then they trade for a captain. Man, the Padres just trading prospects left and right. Like in the Minnesota Twins, they're trading their whole team. So like Arizona's trading the whole team too. Traded Suarez, traded Kelly. Zach Allen still might be traded. Waiting on that, they received that drop last minute. I'm hoping to see Quan is going to be last buzzer beater cut deal where Dave's on the phone last minute. Okay, other than you want Miller, who else do you want? And then Dave says yes. You can have Miller, no Crawford, no Painter. Miller and what else? Whatever else you want. It's not funny. So I followed him. The hell? What I'm trying to say, I don't follow. Or X, sorry, X. This is a full trade. So they traded two prospects. Part of the package came from the Rangers to linebacker Kelly. I'm trying to still get some more down for the Cardinals. Let's see. Let's see. Not the human. And the Rangers decided to take another route and go for Kelly. I thought for sure Stephen Kwan was going to be done. But they pivot and they go for Still waiting on more trade. Let's see. Let's refresh it. We're getting down to the stretch, so will the Phillies pull the trigger? Dave Dombrowski pull the trigger. This is a well, this has been a wild trade deadline. Probably one of the wildest ones yet. Korea going back to Houston, Juarez going back to Seattle, Iran and Dana going to so they can separate trade and looking for Howard. Mullen going to the Nets. They got Tyler Rogers to the Nets next day. Ryan Heasley going to the Nets. That broke after the Iran news broke. So, and then let's see it. World Casino went to the Cubs. That just broke. Houston getting Sanchez too. The Marlins, the Dodgers getting Alex Call from the Nationals. The Twins trading boatload of players, including Danny to the Rangers. I don't think the Red Sox made it move yet. Moved. The Tigers got a boatload of relievers. They made 4 trades before today. But Arizona just traded on Martin Kelly to Rangers with the men's trade. That's it. First trade. Nothing has happened. 15 minutes left. Remember to subscribe, like the video, hit the notification bell, subscribe to all channels on the Emerson Podcast Network. Tomorrow we'll be doing Hulk Hogan special tribute to Hulk Hogan. Rod Price will be on with us. Kenneth might be back to join us for that tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube.com. Flash Wrestling Through the Years. On the When Teams Combined channel will be part 8 of the animated Anarchy series draft on Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And when youtube.com/When Teams Combined be finishing Anarchy series draft, animated Anarchy series draft, part 8. That will be finished on Saturday. I think we have 10 more left. So that should be fun. Still some big names on the left board. Jackson, X-Men, animated series. The Family Guy still in there. I remember correctly. So yeah. Let me see. Nothing else broke. It's not good. All the trades happened already. I mean, deadline's 6 o'clock, but I don't think you can still turn in the trade after 6 o'clock, as long as the team agree to the term. And as long as I think it can be announced after 6 o'clock, obviously, and it can be handed in after 6, as long as the commissioner's office knows about the trade, and if we're just finalizing the details and looking at things. I know the papers have to be in by 6, or it can be or at least you have to let the commissioner's office know that there's a trade that we're going to be agreed upon. Yeah, it's dark in here today because it's raining outside. So it's darker than usual. Hoping, praying. Okay. And the Padres just made another trade. And another trade here. Royals acquiring Buddy Bailey Fulter from the Pirates. And the Padres are acquiring Neston Cortez from the Brewers. So Padres make their 4th trade today. Wow. Um, busy Padres. And his last tweet was still Red Sox. Let's see the passions. Okay, so this just dropped. Jeff Passion just broke news that Dustin May is going to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Interesting trade. Um, more trades are starting to drop because the deadline is. These guys are working the phones. The Passions, John Heyman, Brian Nightingale, and Rosenthal. All these guys have been busy the last 24, 48 hours, even longer. Kind of, Yankees made a trade to Rays, getting Jose coming, from the Tampa Bay Rays after they just played them today. Is he in the lineup today? I don't know. They just finished a 4-game series against the Rays, and he traded for the guy from the Rays. The Yankees are making some last minute deals here. And then the Rays made 2 trades in the last 2 minutes. So they, that's interesting. Yankees make a trade the Rays, and the Rays make a trade with the White Sox. Both drop. That's it. The Rays traded for a guy that was traded about a month and a half ago or a month ago. He gets traded again, which is I thought he was going to get traded to somewhere else. But Anything else, Ralph? I don't know. I'm going to check passion. Oh, okay. One time it's going to Rangers in St. Louis. It's in the account. He's not going to trade. These guys are going to need sleep after today. They're probably going to turn their phones off and go to sleep. Yes. Nope. It's still the same one. As we approach 6 o'clock. I don't know. We'll wait 20 more minutes. Okay, here's Yankees got the ball from the Giants. There's a big gap right there. Wow. Okay. So Tampa Bay is acquiring Griffin Jack from the Minnesota Twins. Charlie Morton going to the Tigers. Trades are coming less than that, right? Less 10 minutes. The Blue Jays are acquiring Verlander from Twins. Here's that. Charlie Morton to the Tigers. That's interesting. Then Rays get Jazz. I don't understand that one. I guess they still think they're in the race. Then AL East is wide open. Why wouldn't they think they were in first place at one time? Right? No, I don't know. Um, I'm getting a lot of I don't know any more trades. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, they're trying to get starters. I don't think. Yeah, still dropping like I think. Okay, that's interesting. I think flip the Let's see. Yep, I wouldn't say God. I think the family is pretty good. I don't think there's any more trades that have no more. Twins traded Castillo, Duran, Panic, Gurria, Vader, Stewart, Jack, and yes, one of the best trade deadlines ever. Yeah, it was. It was a very, very active trade deadline, and not just today. Today alone was very active. This last year. Very, very active trade deadline. Um, I don't see this anymore. Let's take a look at all the trades that went down. Yep. This back on screen. Look at this, all from today. You got Padres acquiring Mason Miller and JP Sears for Louis Divines, Brendan Nate. Here, okay, here is number 3. So the Padres trade the number 3 prospect, number 13 prospect, and number 17 prospect. So they traded 3 prospects right there. Yep. So they traded number 1 and 3. We're going back home. This all happened. So this Suarez trade what happened yesterday. So let's see. They traded number 9, number 15, 17. The Phillies acquired Duran for Tate and Abel. They traded the traded Tate, the 4 prospect, and Abel, who was ranked number 2 and number 2 pitcher. Wow, he was number 2 for several years. The Yankees acquired David Bender, the Pirates for Rafael Flores, Edwin. They traded 2 prospects, and Perez. So Perez were number 8 and number 14 prospects respectively. Starts here. Rangers acquired Martin Kelly. That just happened today. That's for Drake and Hingerman. And that was yeah, missing number 5. No, number 7, Mets acquired Ryan Hayes for the Cardinals for Jesse. Okay, 3 prospects for Ryan Hayes. And that was their number 8, number 14. And I don't know the other one. Blue Jays acquired Shane May. That happened this morning. I forgot to mention that this morning. That was one of the first trades that happened this morning when I woke up and checked. So the Blue Jays trade number 5 plus. But, yep, number 5 plus. But Padres acquired Ryan here in Riano. And they traded. Yankees acquired Ryan McMahon. That happened 25th. They acquired Tyler Rogers. And they traded 10 and 11. 10 and 12. They traded their 8, 10, and 12 prospects for 2 of the 14, I think. 17, whatever it was. Reds acquired Zach Luty and the 3-team deal. That happened yesterday too. Harrison Banner, the Philadelphia's 12th prospect. Okay. He's acquired Cedric Mullins. Fourteenth prospect. So they did trade. They traded 8, 10, 12, 14, and 17, I think. Wow. They traded 4 in the top 20. And Brown, I already did that, yeah. Nyoka, trade Cubs. Blue Jays acquired Anthony, I mentioned that. Tyrus Hispanic got traded 28th. That was Monday. Was it Monday? Yeah. Yeah. So that's all the trades. I don't think anything else happened. Let me double check. I don't think anything else. Obviously, Dustin May gets traded to the Boston Red Sox. I wasn't on the trade ticker, but that was fun. This is a fun stream. Oh, yeah. Mike Zelensky was traded to the Kansas City Royals. See, that's why you go and go back and make sure. But I think that's the last trade. That's not. It's gonna. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it was a good stream. Had some technical difficulties before earlier. Otherwise, it was a good stream. So that's it. Well, for all the trades that went down, what trade? I might be back tomorrow. I don't know. Remember to subscribe, like the video, subscribe to all our channels and every single to the podcast network. Subscribe to Apple, Spotify, and Amazon Music. You can see me. It's dark here because it's raining. But MoneyE out.